So I got up this morning, beautiful Friday, birds are chirping and shit, and I just like, I did not expect to be making a Adrian Peterson video, but here we are. So the Washington professional football team is reportedly releasing veteran running back Adrian Peterson. So even without Darius Geis, Washington apparently is good with rookie Antonio Gibson out of Memphis, as well as second-year running back Bryce Love. So Adrian is on his way out in D.C., and even though Adrian was on a league minimum veteran deal with nothing guaranteed, they decided, no, deuces. So I did not expect this. I did not expect to be in this position. And yes, we did advocate the Vikings, hey, maybe they should pick up a power running back. Hey, Leonard Fournette one time, because even though Madison has power, Dalvin has power as well. Just that short yardage, sledgehammer, get in between the tackles, make something out of nothing behind C.J. Ham, Leroy Hoare, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type running back. Didn't have that on the roster, right? So now, should the Vikings bring back Adrian Peterson? It's so weird to say. Get your 28 jerseys out. And yes, the conspiracy theorists, well, they haven't reassigned 28, so obviously they're saving it for him. Baloney, but okay. So I fully understand and commiserate. So some fans won't welcome Adrian back at all for what he did to his kid. I fully understand that and respect it. Like, he beat his kid with a tree. But also, I mean, the team sort of moved on and accepted it. I mean, they did, because that happened in 2014. That's when Adrian missed basically an entire season on suspension. But then he was with the Vikings for 2 more years. I think people forget that. And also, he led the league in rushing in 2015 before he only played 3 games 2016 because he was sitting out because of meniscus. I'm chilling. Deuces. And also, Vikings moved on. They cut him. He was due like quarterback money. It was something ridiculous. Drafted Dalvin. Rest is history. And also, I thought that 2017, when he was with the Saints, as well as with the Cardinals, I thought that was it. I thought it was over. He looked slow. He looked hesitant. He just looked like, yeah, it was over. And it really sucks for running backs, because no matter how good you are, like, it just really goes quick. Like, an anecdote we always point out is that Sean Alexander was MVP of the league in 2005, and he was out of the league in 24 games after that. It's like, how? So when it goes fast for running backs. So I thought it was over for Adrian. But, I mean, respect. The last 2 seasons in Washington, he's looked good in what he's been asked to do. He's averaged 4.3 yards per carry, which nothing to write home about, but it sure beats like the 3 and some change that he was averaging in Arizona and New Orleans. Also, he even ran for 1,000 yards in 2018, 1,042, and Washington was bad. Well, they're still bad, but yeah. Also, I feel like if Frank Gore can still serve a purpose, he's probably going to make the Jets and do something there. He's probably going to be more productive than Le'Veon Bell, let's be honest here. I do think that Adrian could provide some value somewhere in this league. And he really is like an old-time heavyweight boxer, where they always say that the punch is the last thing to go. So speed is gone, stamina is gone, but you still have that punch, and you still have that ability to land it right on the button on someone's chin. That's what they mean by puncher's chance, and Adrian still has that. So, should it be in Minnesota? Couple of factors here. So, number one, not changing the scheme at all for you, Adrian, because that was the downfall of Norv, as well as the development of Teddy Bridgewater. Is that Norv was so smitten and stricken with Adrian fever, is that he completely dictated his offense around running back, which you don't do nowadays. So Adrian was like, well, I fully understand that Teddy operates better from the shotgun as well as single back sets, but hey, we're going to be under center, and we're going to be running the formation, because I'm Adrian Peterson. So no, we are not acquiescing to you, the 2-down tyrant, again, ever again. We are primarily outside zone heavy team. And we're not going back to your stupid I formation power gap scheme. Like, when it is called for, when your number is called, do your job. That is it. No complaining, nothing like that. Number 2, you are running back 4 at best. At best. Dalvin is 1. Madison is clearly 2. Boone is clearly 3. So if you come in, that is going to be your job. Nothing changes at the top. Also, as running back 4, if you are active on game day, which is probably unlikely, your ass is playing special teams. Yeah, Adrian Peterson, punt gunner. Adrian Peterson, kickoff coverage. Yeah, that's what you're doing, because that's what a running back 4 is supposed to do. Also, 3, no griping in the media, no whining, no diva attitude. Also, no effing Ben Dogra. Like, I understand that you fired him, but he better not return. It's like, no. No. So, bottom line, I would lean no. I know that a certain segment of the fan base would absolutely love it, adore it. It would be akin to Randy Moss returning in 2010. But I think Moss still had a little bit more left on the tire than Adrian does at this point, although it wasn't much. I mean, I would still rather have Abdullah because Abdullah can contribute on special teams as well as he's a decent receiver. But I understand filling in that specific need, that short yardage hammer. I mean, after week 1, league minimum deal, nothing will be guaranteed. It goes week to week after that. But, I mean, this team has done dumber things before, I guess. So, I don't know. But your thoughts, Adrian Peterson, Vikings? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. Give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skol, production value.